Welcome back, everyone. Ask anyone and they will tell you volunteers are priceless. On this Young Talent Tuesday, we are featuring volunteerism. Second Harvest of Coastal Georgia launched its teen board in March. So the goal is to foster youth engagement and address hunger in our community. Two young leaders from St. Vincent's Academy, Anna Creel and Phoebe Lynch, actually started the mission. The students from Woodville Tompkins and Savannah Country Day are also on the board. And joining me right now is Sam LeCates. He's from Benedictine Military School. You're a rising senior. You're on the board as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, I'm so excited because you're young, you have some new friends on this team board, and you're getting involved, making a difference in our community. I understand you've been volunteering for quite a while in your lifetime.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I actually started when I was younger, when I started volunteering with the Tybee Island Youth Council, and I was gracious enough to have that opportunity, and I fell in love with it, leading me on to Second Harvest, which has been an awesome opportunity to reach out into the community, and it's been a pleasure to work with those who I've worked with, and it's been an awesome experience overall.
So the love of volunteering has actually pushed you in the direction of making a difference.
Yes, ma'am. Just being there, helping your community, reaching out to teens and my peers, it's so important nowadays to give back to the community, because I couldn't see my friends in hunger, and it strikes home for me. And to think that and people in Savannah are in need, it's just something that I think we need to address. And starting with the teens and the youth to get us out there to address that problem is a huge, huge thing to do.
I know one of the projects, Sam, that you and members of the teen board have been a part of is packing those lunches at Second Harvest. What is that like for you?
It is amazing. So we did have a goal of 65,000 lunches before, I believe, August, or not August. I got my dates mixed up.
It's okay.
But I believe it was, let me think back 2 months from now, May, before May started. And we were able to reach that goal. In packing those lunches, it's so fulfilling, because you know you're impacting at least one person, and that's all that matters. And reaching out and getting more teens to come in and help pack those lunches, even if you're only affecting one person's life, that's all that matters, because it's such an important thing to do, to get out in your community and to help out.
I love, love, love what you're saying and what we're all hearing, and I'm sure our viewers at home really appreciate you, especially as a young person. We have some video that we want to show you also, as you and some of the teen board members have been so involved at Second Harvest. You've mentioned what comes across your mind as you're doing this. What do you think in terms of you being young, you have a family, you're able to be at home, and you have a meal every day?
I mean, it's really hard to think that because I've been gracious enough to be able to have food on the table, and it's hard to think that there are people who aren't guaranteed 3 meals a day or are only having 1 meal a day, and it's just something hard to kind of deal with. And I think that we need to, as a community, we need to start change now, so those people can have those scheduled meals a day, because I mean, it's a basic human need, and everybody deserves not to be hungry.
Certainly appreciate all of your kind thoughts. Right now, we want to share with you, our viewers, a statement that I received from Maya Sirik with the Second Harvest Center. She says the Second Harvest Teen Board embodies the spirit of youthful leadership and community involvement. And she goes on to say, it is inspiring to see our future leaders taking proactive roles in supporting and educating others about food insecurity, raising awareness, volunteering, and taking action. Maya, thank you so much for sending this information. I'm going to skip past that last bit of what Maya said. You can see it on the screen right now. Sam, I want to thank you so much for joining us here. Continued success with all that you're doing, and thank you for helping our community, making a difference when it comes to food insecurity. By the way, if you'd like to volunteer at Second Harvest, we want you to go to WSCV.com/Second Harvest. Thanks again, Sam.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor.